It's about time for us to have a conversation with the amazing young Nigerian actor called Eseosa Bernard. Now, she has trained for acting for screen at the Ebony Life Academy and has featured in over 30 Nollywood movies and series. And she even had the opportunity to do a 260-episode series earlier on. I think that was in 2020. Now, when you have someone who's been grilled in the Nollywood industry that way, you can see why she shines. Welcome to the studio, Eseosa. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, I love the smile on your face. And I went through your profile and I'm like, wow, girl, you've done amazing stuff on screen.
Thank you very much.
So you need to let us in on that journey, how it all began.
Acting, right?
Acting, of course.
Started like a while back, 3 years, thereabouts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I was in school because it's not always been acting. Actually, there was a time in my life where I wanted to do music.
Okay.
I was crazy about music because, I mean, I'm a church girl, so I've always been in choir, so I wanted to sing. But, you know, there was this time in my school church.
Okay.
They gave me a role to play.
Yeah.
Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Well, this is the period for that. Christmas is coming. Mary, Mother of Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm like, no, I can't do this. What do you want me to do? I've never done it. Like, you can do it. You know, I was forced to do it. And somehow, it was seamless.
Okay.
I blew my own mind, and people appreciated it. Like, you know, I felt like, okay, it wasn't that bad after all. So from that point, they started giving me roles, different characters to play, and I just realized that this thing comes easy to me.
Okay.
So I started watching movies, not just for watching sake, not just for the story, but now for the acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I watch, okay, this thing this person did in this scene.
Yeah.
If I had that script, how would I do it? How would I say that line? Can I, you know, from that point, I started doing monologues, you know, reaching out to producers. I didn't even know how to go about it.
You didn't really have like a mentor in the industry. You were just sort of finding your way.
I was not even in Lagos. I was in Benin doing masters in school.
Okay.
You know, so at some point, I think in 2020, I was still doing masters before COVID. I saw an audition flyer. African Magic was to do an audition in Benin.
Okay.
I'm like, Benin.
Right.
Do they act in Benin? Are you for real?
And when you got there, the whole world was there, Abby.
My mind was, there won't be much. Let me go there and show off.
Wow.
And then I went on the second day, and I was number 700 and something.
That's Nigerian auditions for you.
You know, I was shocked. I wanted to turn back, but I just felt, let me do it. There's no harm in trying. And then when I was done, I got a very tiny paper. I didn't know it was a callback. So on my way home, I was, you know, gisting with somebody that we met at the audition. I'm like, this thing they even gave us. I thought it was something for everybody who auditioned. And she's like, you got something. I didn't get it. You know, I felt bad for her.
Oh.
Yes.
And that was it.
That was it. On my way home, I got a call to be back the next day, you know, to audition for, like, the next stage audition.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So now, what is it like to do a full-on series? Now, a lot of actors do movies. Maybe they shoot for maybe 10, 15, 30 days.
Yeah.
But you did a 260-episode series.
Yes. And I didn't just do a 260-episode series. I did it as a newbie.
Wow.
So it was different for me. It was a whole journey. It was a learning curve. It was a roller coaster. Because, you know, in the beginning, you get this role and you're excited. Oh, my God, you know, I'm going to do this. I can't wait to see myself on screen. You're telling people.
Yeah.
But in the middle of it, you're acting with people who have been in this game for over 10 years. People who are experts.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't even know how to move your hand in the scene.
Wow. Okay.
So in the middle of it, I started making research, trying to be better, so I'm not the weak link.
Okay.
You get?
Yeah.
Started watching movies, reading a lot.
So let's tell them the name of this series we're talking about.
This series is called Enake.
Enake.
Yes.
And so it's all been aired. Have all episodes aired now?
Yes, actually.
All episodes.
Yes,
Yeah, all episodes have aired.
Yeah, the first year was on Showcase.
Okay.
Second year, Urban. And then this year, Family.
Fantastic. So
So-
it's still showing, people still watching, and it must be a really surreal experience seeing that every other day. But there is this energy that comes with, let's say, younger actors in the industry. And you did mention already that you were on set with people that had been in the industry for a long time. Do you think there's a difference in styles? What do you think? Like a difference in acting styles?
Of course, it's different for everybody because if you bring a particular script for 10 different people,
Yeah.
they are going to interpret it 10 different ways.
Okay.
So like my coach in acting school would say, there is no bad acting, just bad decision. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of, acting coaches, you did go for Ebony Life Academy.
Yes, right after Inake, I decided, I want to be better. I want to be like this guy. Acting has to be seamless because
Okay.
I'm always hungry for more. Anything I do, I want to be like the best at it,
It was worth it going to school for this.
It was.
Because you had already got a master's, and then you had got a whole full-on series. So what were you learning now?
Oh my God, there's always a lot to learn. Anything you find yourself doing, it will do you good to learn more. Yes.
I have to ask, the project you're working on right now, I think you're on set for something right now?
Yes, I am shooting a series for Eseosa titled Survivor.
Okay.
Yes.
What sort of role are you playing in this?
This one, she's like a spoiled brat.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of, from a rich home, but I won't talk much on projects I just wrapped on that, I am looking forward to.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to say much, but I played I played 16.
16.
Yes, 16 years old.
You played a 16-year-old.
Yes.
How did that work? How does that? How did you pull that off?
Okay, so first of all, the character, I loved it.
Okay.
So I had to do extra work. I worked out.
Wow.
I had to lose weight.
Okay. Of course.
For the character, it's a story that has to do with drug abuse and all. And I think that is all I can say for now.
Okay.
It's a series, but everybody should watch out.
So I know something was screened at AFRIF.
Yes, that.
That was what was screened at AFRIF.
No, not that one.
Okay, which one?
Okay, this is titled Road On.
Okay.
It's an Accelerate Filmmakers project.
Okay.
Yes, and on this one, it's a short film actually, but a very beautiful, different short film. I played two characters.
In the same short film?
Same short film. Yeah,
Okay.
the lead character. And I played a mother and a mystical being.
There are always themes of mysticism and, very ethnic, cultural things going on now. But I'm wondering how you felt about the fact that it was screened at AFRIF. How did that make you feel?
Okay, I felt good because this is something different from every other thing I've done. When I saw the script, I was excited. I had to just drop Eseosa somewhere. I picked up a Road On because this is not me. This is an old woman. This is a being that I don't know, that we don't know. And, I had to just do my research, spoke with the director, are we on the same page on this, and all of that, and it came out beautifully well. So the story is, I wanted to go see that film at AFRIF, but I was on set of that series I talked about. Okay. So by the time I got there, in fact, before I got there, I started getting tags on Instagram. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I was in a hurry to get them. People were hugging me. So, it's a beautiful film.
So I feel like your journey is one of grace.
Actually.
You've been getting some powerful roles, and there is a reason why they keep picking you, they keep selecting you. And I felt it as soon as we met earlier on, and I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy some of your work. I'm going to be looking out for it myself. But let's hear from you what your future plans are. Any plans to direct, produce, or you just want to stay in front of the camera?
No. So the plan is, actually, when I'm acting, when I see a script, I always have a vision, from a different point of view. For every character, I see how I think this character should be. So when I'm in a scene with my scene partner, sometimes I just mention, how about you do it like this? And then they do it like that, and it turns out beautifully well. So I really would love to direct, not just direct, get professional knowledge, and also produce my own film. So,
All right then. Well, me Seva, the actor, call me when
voila.
you get to your.
You go do audition.
Seva, I will come and audition for you.
No, voila.
Oh, but really, it's great to meet you. It's great to have you here. And we are definitely going to be looking out for your work.
Please do.
And speaking of your work, I think we have a clip or two that we can show. Let's see.